And on behalf of Grand Hustle, me, Shannon, everybody else, we want to thank each and every one of you for making this possible. Without y'all, there's no us. So, again, we want to thank everyone for coming out for this $250,000 come up. Ain't no check, ain't no EBT, ain't none of that. Cold, hard cash. And we know one thing, somebody gonna win. That's all we know. It ain't our concern who, we just know we gonna give away $250,000 cash tomorrow.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. So today I'm gonna talk a little bit about the Grand Hustle, the biggest no prep race payout that has ever been had that I know of, that I'm aware of. There's a lot of people upset, there's a lot of people mad, a lot of racers are mad, a lot of racers are upset, and I get it, I understand. I was also affected by what happened. A little bit of background, $1,000 buy-in, they were expecting 250 cars. They had that many cars signed up, we got rained out, and we had a $250,000 purse. So I think some of the pot was refunded from what it sounds like. I hadn't got into a lot of the details, but when we got there on Friday we had our drivers meeting and we had 177 cars. And I think it was Scooby that was up there. This is the first time I've ever raced with these guys. And he said, this is the Grand Hustle way. He said, you guys are racing for $250,000, $250,000. Now, most of these races are cash days. So what cash days means, you're racing for the racer's purse. So what the entry fee is always what the racers pay, nothing more. So if you have 100 people show up and it's a $100 entry fee, you got a $10,000 purse. $1,000 entry fee with 177 cars would have been $177,000. So they were going to put over $70,000 into the purse to make it what they advertised at $250,000. And, you know, it just didn't happen at the end. It kind of sucked. It did suck because everybody was super excited. Everybody was, you know, on board, of course, because we're going to be racing for a big pot, big money, the biggest ever. We got down to 11 cars. We were racing Colt Coffee from the MAK guys, and they had blown a little bit of water out, so they had nicked the head gasket. And so for me and him, I talked to him, and I was like, guys, this is our final. This is the round where we win or lose $40,000. Because they had decided the dew was out, the frost was happening, and so it was one of those things, it was going to be split between the 6 cars that remained from the 11. So that's a no-brainer to me, guys. They agreed, and they were like, man, that's a lot of money. $20,000 is a lot of money for me. And I was like, me too. And so we agreed to split. We got out there, we lost, and they won, but we split. So after the race, the drivers went up there, and that's when I wasn't there, so I don't know all the details, but that's when Shannon let them know that he didn't have the $250,000, that it was going to be racing for the $1,000 entry of the 177 people, which still is a lot of money. And so it's one of those things. I mean, I think a lot of people were upset. It did affect us because we were going to get $20,000, and me and Wes were splitting it, of course. And I had a side deal worked out with Tommy from SRC, so he was getting $1,000. So him getting $1,000, and then me and Wes were going to split whatever we made or whatever we earned. And so it got cut. And so essentially I went home with almost $7,000, which it should have been almost $10,000. $3,000 is a lot of money to me. And it sucks. They probably shot themselves in the foot. They probably won't ever do another big money race just because I don't know if people will show up. If people would have just, if on Friday, he would have said, guys, I'm sorry, this cash day style race, we're racing for your pot, $177,000, everybody would have been happy. But this is after the fact. This is me and Nikki and the MAK guys. I'm going to show you a clip that we had when I was getting the money from them, when they were giving me the money. Those are some great dudes. Go to their channel, MAKTv. Give them a like and a follow on their stuff, man. They're awesome. They're living the dream. All right, guys, check it out.
It would have been nice if it was 20,000.
But if they would have told us on Saturday, hey, look, we ain't got full purse, everybody would have still run, and they wouldn't have nobody not run.
It's just, like I said, $500 is a lot of money to us.
No,
so
sure,
you
yeah.
tell us we're getting 40, but we get
All right.
29. Man, that's a big difference.
Yes.
Like, 29 is still more money I've ever seen in my life. But what can you do?
No, that's right.
I just went. We went and got our money and got out.
Yeah, that's all you can do. And this is a chunk.
Yeah. The thing to me is, if Shannon's not paying it out, it's because he doesn't have it. If
Right.
he doesn't have it, that means he didn't make any money. And he spent a better part of 8 months of his life promoting this.
And that's what even I've said in my first video. I was like, I hope they don't take a big loss.
Yeah.
Because you don't want that either.
Listen,
I mean,
I put on races.
yeah.
I've never made money on a race.
Right.
I put on 20 races. That's why I just want to be a racer.
Right. I know. Right? Promoting is not for me either. No.
But man, this is what it takes to keep the sport alive. Because the thing is, though, think of how much Shannon sacrificed.
Yeah, that's
think
right.
How much money we made tonight.
Right.
The money we made, now I already fucking know. We are going to invest it back into
Absolutely.
our racing program so
Yep.
that we can go racing. So it's like, right now we're upset.
Right.
You look at the big scheme of things, he did a great thing for backtrack and no prep racing.
Oh yeah, man. This
No
is
matter what.
yeah, biggest purse ever. $177,000.
That's
That is unbelievable.
That's at least triple anything that's ever been paid out.
Yeah, I mean it's unbelievable.
At least triple.
And now I got to go pay all my splits that I worked out before me and you split.
Dang, dude.
Dude, I will.
you're like
I'm
the
telling you,
mafia.
dude. I'm telling you, I will. I like splitting. I mean, my goal is to go racing for free.
Yeah.
And so if I go home with $1,000, I've made enough money that it's paid for my trip.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what I mean, dude. That's awesome, and that's what Wes. I mean, he got me his spot, so me and him are splitting this after I give Billy his money. You know, because or Tommy. You know, because I mean, dude, that's what it's about for me. You know, the more people that
now your trip's paid for.
That's right.
West Spot's paid for, so he's not out money. Billy and Tommy,
it's going to
they
help
make
theirs.
money,
Yep.
So they're going racing again. You're
That's
going
right.
racing again. Wes ain't out $1,000. Everybody
It's
is
a
still
win.
in the racing game.
That's right. That's exactly right. And everything I've got is like you said, is going back in the car.
Yeah.
I just bought a smart car. Y'all want a golf cart? It just started smoking really bad. It needs a new motor. I'm not kidding you. It's killer deal today.
$750 back in the golf cart, and I'll take it.
That's a disposal fee. All right.
All right, man.
All right, guys, man, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Hey,
Mac
great
TV,
job today.
y'all are killing it, man. I love y'all's channel. I love what y'all are doing. I mean, like I said, y'all are living the dream.
This is-
You know, I'm 46 years old. When I got out of college, I wanted to do what y'all were doing, but it wasn't possible. So you guys are encouraging people to do it.
Moo's not here, but look at these guys right here.
That's right.
These are the guys that make what we do possible.
Right.
Like me and Adam, we took the leap of faith. And
Right.
We gave literally everything we have. But
Right.
to do it to the level, to the extent that we're doing it right now, it takes these guys sacrificing their time and their, like, I mean, time is everything.
That's right. That's
So
exactly
they're
right, man.
sacrificing their time, and yes, they're learning, and they get to go do some cool shit.
Right.
But man, the stuff that they do for us, it's just like there's a big, like, it's like a big fucking recycle cycle.
It really is.
All goes back into the same problem.
And that's what this weekend, my normal crew guys couldn't come with me. So I had to get Wes's crew and a bunch of people to help. This is not a one-man show. I mean, it takes a whole team of people to do it.
Nope.
And that's what a lot of people don't see it and a lot of people don't understand.
They don't.
And a lot of people also get confident and they're like, I can do this by myself. And they can't. I mean, they're not to be successful.
When I can roll up through here and people are like, oh, I'm just rolling up to the line. No, I'm rolling up to the line because all I had to worry about was my tune-up.
Right.
I already know Cody's going to check my tire pressure. If
Right.
Cody's not there, one of them's checking my tire pressure.
Yep.
And I know when I get to the line, Dylan's going to be there no matter what. I'm
Right.
going to have somebody put me in the water box.
Right.
They're going to put me directly in the groove. If there's any oil, anything, he's going to catch it. Like,
Yep. And the awesome thing is, man, like my normal crew wasn't here, but the guys that stepped up and helped, first time I met them was today. I mean, and no shit, or last night. And so they were here just like my normal crew stepping in. Same thing. I was reading the data logs. They were like, what are we doing? Hopefully they were learning from what I was sharing with them. And at the same time, you know, being part of something cool, man.
that's
You know,
racers for you.
that's right. I mean,
That's
that's
why
right.
Drag racing is the greatest sport alive because you can come here, you get the national anthem, you get a prayer, you get every single race, height, fucking make and model of a person God has ever made in the same
Right.
vicinity. And like my buddy Jason from Tin Soldier said, it doesn't matter who you are, what you are. When you get down there, when you're looking at the stripe, everybody has the same goal in mind, the same common goal. They all work together.
That's right. That's right.
It doesn't matter who you are.
That's right. I mean, we want to win and we want to kick each other's teeth in on the track. But as soon as it's over, it's over. And before we get in the burnout box, it's cool. It's cool,
when
man.
Cole said, "Hey, we're draining the water. I'm still gonna drive. I'm like, yeah, fuck Turbo John, dude.
We're gonna
fuck that dude.
And y'all did. I
hate him.
I went home with the
I hate
L's.
him so bad.
Did y'all really say all that?
I never said that.
Oh.
I
was like, wait a minute.
You're like, oh, my feelings are hurt.
I was like, wait.
I was like, yeah, let's fucking get him, dude. Let's fucking go.
And y'all did, boy. He killed me. I mean, I hope my GoPro stayed on because it should be good. Y'all,
Man,
I mean, y'all. He freaking, he's a good driver.
Dude,
Good tune-up, man.
That dude is giving everything he can for our business. Also.
Right.
Like he invests in us, and we give back to him, and it's just so awesome
It's that
to
circle,
have it
man.
all come full circle. That's
That's
what
right.
tonight was all about.
It's awesome.
All came full circle.
I liked it, man. It was fun. I had a great time. I'm really cold. You look like you're dressed like to go put out a fire. I mean, you look like you're pretty warm.
I got about 15 layers.
That's
on.
right.
Listen, this is what I slept in for like 7 nights on drag week.
Oh my goodness, that was hilarious watching y'all sleep beside the road. I loved it, dude. I'm telling you, the dream. I want to do a drag week car too.
Man.
And y'all met my buddy Anthony, man. He's
Oh,
cool, dude.
gosh.
He looks like he had a blast.
He put up with us. All right?
Your biggest fan.
Yeah, he is.
He's a great dude. He went to Wilkesboro today to do no prep.
If this
shit.
makes it on Turbo John, Anthony, you're on your
We
body.
love you, bud.
He's awesome, dude. All right, guys.
You go get some rest, man.
MAKTv, I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Good seeing you guys.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Boom, we got some cash. Bye, y'all.
All right.
Later, guys.